Okay guys, we're back. I had to stop for a few minutes and I accidentally kept recording on my last video, so you'll hear some funny things going on. Let's see what I got here. The next item we have is this little bracelet. It's got a lobster claw clasp on both ends, so I don't know about that. Maybe these are extenders, or could go on necklaces. Like that other necklace we were talking about that might need a lobster claw clasp, I don't know. So there you go. I would call these chains with lobster claw clasp. There's two of those. Put them over here with the craft. And then here's this one. It's got a lobster claw clasp. See if it's got anything written. Nope. Is that 925 on there? I can't tell. Anyway, it's a nice long chain, and it is 24 inches, and it is magnetic. So anyway, there's a chain. I'll probably have a pendant somewhere for it, so I'll be looking for that. Oops, and off the floor it went to. And I'm going to use my, and it picked it right up, see, without me having to bend over. Awesome. That's why I like this little magnet. Okay, let's see. Everything got rearranged. My son had come over before he went to work. He'd been working on a house. He's remodeling this house and putting it up for sale, and he does awesome work. Here's a rhinestone bracelet. It's beautiful. It's not missing any rhinestones. It's got this little beaded part here. It's a stretchy here. Love that. And those are not magnetic, those beady parts. And neither is that part. So that's a real pretty little bracelet. Very nice. Comes off pretty easy. It's a very nice bracelet. And the next thing I have is another bracelet. And this one is a gray pearl, knotted between. Nice pearls. It's got a fold over clasp. I don't see any signature or anything on this. It's not magnetic. Get y'all another closer look here at the pearls. You've got a little place on this pearl here. They're nicely knotted between. They feel cold to the touch. They have a nice weight. Very nice bracelet. Well made. The next, and I've shown these already, so I'm not going to show that again. That's the bag I'd shown. I had to separate what I'd already shown y'all because I didn't want to repeat it. We have these two little stretchy bracelets, and they have Aurora Borealis. Isn't that pretty? Those are just beautiful. It's got silver tone settings in there. And Aurora Borealis. Love that. Love those stones. I think they're gorgeous. While we're on pearls, here's another set of pearls. I think these are just beautiful. They're on a spring ring clasp. They're very light. They're knotted in between, I believe. Yes. But look at the color and the luster on those. Now we've got either some makeup on them right here. These right here have makeup on them. I don't, yeah, it's coming off. It's got a little makeup on it. I need to clean them. But the pearls are in great shape. Just giving y'all a view of them. Closer view. Very lightweight. I just love these. Like I said, they need a little cleaning. You want to clean pearls carefully. So, the next is, I already showed you that one. I know I did. I think I did. Let's see, I don't know if I did or not, but it's a little owl bracelet. It's got an owl on it. It's got a heart, it's got a ship wheel, a flower, an elephant. It's got two elephants, one owl. There's the owl. And these are cold. Yeah, these are very cold, so they're halite. I believe they're halite. That's a cute little bracelet. I will say faux turquoise. Faux turquoise. The next one is a little heart necklace, and this one has, it's got some tarnish on it. It's got it's got a date. Let's see what the date says. 4/28/85. That's funny. Too bad it didn't say 4/28/73, because that's when we were married. And it's got best something. Let's see. First communion. That was a first communion bracelet. Little charm put on there. And this spells here love, L-O, and the V-E is over here. And now there's another little spring ring here, but there's nothing on it. And here's a little spring ring clasp. That's a C ring, I'm sorry, not a spring ring. That's adorable. You could take that off, take both those off and just have a little heart chain, or put your own charms on there. So that's cute. 4/28, First Communion. Here's another pretty little bracelet. I believe it's a yeah, it's a Napier. Little pearl and gold chain. Here's the Napier. It's a spring ring. Everything's in great shape. And let's see the length on this one. Let's see. Let's see, that's 6 right there. And then 2 more, 8. We'll do that again. There's 6. And then, nope, 7.5. It's a 7.5. Very pretty bracelet. I'm going to put the size down and then put Napier on this piece. Seven and a half. Here we go. I'll have to throw them over there. Hopefully I can get through this bag. This box. This says John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. And that's John 3:16. Here's your cross. It's a gold tone cross. Let me move all this stuff out of the way because it messes with the focus. There we go. It's a toggle clasp. It's in great shape. The metal on this is in really good shape. Let's see how long it is. You guys can see. It's at least 8.5. Going to, and you can't see that, can you? Turn this around a little bit better. See, it's almost to the 9, but I'd say 8.5 is a good measure. Here we go. Where'd I? Oh yeah, I did. I pitched it and I didn't know where. The next piece, it's a very heavy piece. It's like an identification bracelet with that bar. And it's got a marking on it. It's stainless steel. And the other side says China. And it's got an N with a circle. I haven't a clue how this comes apart. Gosh, y'all, I just don't know how this one comes apart. I need to look it up because I don't want to break it. But it's a split leather bracelet, very heavy leather. See that? says stainless steel and china on the inside. Stainless steel and china. It looks like it's got initials. It's got an N with a circle. Very nice. But I don't know how to open it up. That's just odd. I don't want to force anything. I'll have to look that one up to see how to open it up. I might have to do some research. That's a very heavy bracelet. Make a nice men's bracelet. The next one's a stretchy. Got those organic circles. They're free-formed circles. And you have, I don't know what that says. I thought it said wish, but it's got dream, love, life. It's got little rhinestones in here. See them? It looks like wish, but I'm not sure. And there's little rhinestones here. And this says inspire. It's very cute. Little textured circles. It's a cute bracelet. And then the next one, it's a really heavy chain, really heavy. And it's got this huge clasp, C-ring clasp, and it does have a signature on it. PC. And that's it. So PCs is not Premier Designs. Is it President's Club? I don't know. It's gorgeous. PC, if anybody knows. I mean, that is a huge C-ring clasp. A nice, nice chain. Heavy, heavy, heavy. But I don't know who PC is. And it's not, it's barely magnetic. So it must have a very nice gold wash on it. See? It barely pulls. Still. See? Now if I laid it flat and did this, well, see, now I'm getting some to, you might not have known. Very pretty. Beautiful gold finish on that. Here's a tassel necklace. There's that. There's a chain. And it's one of these. But it's big enough to wear around the neck. Whoops. Let's use this end. Yeah, it's at least 18 inches. Where is the bag? Here's the bag. next one is a really pretty pearl necklace, I believe. Yes, it's a necklace. It's got a lobster claw clasp and a large extender. You know, you can make it smaller. I'll keep it on the end though, like that. It's graduated pearls in that darker gray and the white. The luster on these pearls are beautiful. At its maximum length, well, let's do this. Let's measure it like this. Starting there, I have 12 inches and another 12 inches. Let me do this again. Let me straighten it out. Okay. Okay, 12 inches and 3 inches. 3.5 inches, 12 inches and 3.5, it's 15.5 to another 2.25 inches, so that's 17, yeah, 17 inches. I think I would put I would do something about this extender here, because I don't think it's long enough. In fact, I would do something with this and put another, like we had earlier with the chains already. And Lord, if I could find, oh, here they are. And maybe change it out some, I don't know. No, the color wouldn't be right. I think this needs to be extended and this needs to be extended out, but you'd have to have the right chains to do it if you need it bigger than 17 inches. If not, you're fine, you're good to go. Okay. The next one is a little gold necklace. It's all metal. The metal on this has some patina on it. Not patina because it's not green. You have a lobster claw clasp. It looks copperish. And then you have the gold beads. And then you have the graduated, like, saucer beads, flying saucer beads. I don't know what else to call them. I don't know what they're called. They do have a little wear and color on them. A little distressed look. But they still look good. It still looks good as a necklace. It doesn't detract from it. At least I don't think it does. Sometimes you have to shake it to get it in these bags. Okay, and the next one, this is a pretty little clamper bracelet. I believe, yeah, it's a clamper. It's hinged. It's got little CZs on each side. I don't see any markings. It's in great condition. Here's that side, and there's this side. So that's in great condition for a clamper, hinged bracelet. And the next is white pearl and a black faceted rectangular bead. And these are all acrylic. They're not, now I have to figure out which one it is. I think it's this one. Nope, it's the one with the pearls. There we go. The way you can tell which, this has no fastener on it. And I had trouble at first trying to figure out how it was supposed to, should I use this chain or should I use this one as the neck back? But the way you tell is, let me use the one that you shouldn't. And then you can see how the pearls are hanging down here. That's the chain you want to lift up to make the layer. So it was nice that they did that, because that makes it very clear which chain goes behind the neck. But this is a pullover. The longest part is it's 10 3/4. So that makes it 21 1/2. So if your head is bigger than 21 1/2, you won't be able to get it over. So let's see. I think it probably needs a clamp, because that's not very big. Yeah, 21 1/2 is not very big to get over the head. So I'm going to put this in the craft lot. And there you go. It's got some good beads on it anyway. And some good chain. The next one we have, maybe I can get it open, is a very pretty faux turquoise and a peach color necklace. Pretty chain. It's got a lobster claw clasp, and it's got an extender here. The extender is not finished. This is antiqued silver, where it's not just a clear glossy silver. Here's the pendant in the back. This is coal, so it's some kind of dyed stone. And here again is your chain. It's a pretty chain. A lobster claw clasp with the extender on it. Let's see how long this is. See, there's 12 there. $15 1/2. With the extender, you have another almost 3 inches. So let me see. Let me put this around my neck. See what it's doing here. Oh yeah, it's plenty long. I'm just putting it back together though. There's your necklace. Very cute. £24 of jewelry is a lot of jewelry. A lot. It's what we call a big lot. I'm just going to show y'all this bag. Pick it up to where, oh good. I put this one in a Ziploc, it weighs a ton. These are all the earrings I haven't gone through yet. I know there's matches on some of these, and some are not, but I haven't put them together yet. So, Once I lay all those out and get them together, I'll show them to you. And maybe by Christmas we'll have this bag done. I'm just teasing. It's a big bag. It's a big bag. Look at this beauty. Isn't that beautiful? Now that's one of my favorites. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got an extender with the bead. Look at these stones. Are they not gorgeous? They feel cold, so this is some kind of glass, I believe. Here's the back. I just love this. That yellow is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. I sure hope I'm not re-showing some of this. I'm trying to remember if the ones I had, I don't know, I don't want to think too hard on it. I wonder what this is. Kind of reminds me of a mockingbird, but I don't know. This part here is very copperish looking. But then the chain is silver. But I think it's got wear on it where copper's coming through. So it's almost like a two-toned. Yeah, it's the copper wearing through the necklace. It's a very long necklace. It's at least 24 inches. But this part really looks copper. So we're going to put this necklace into the craft lot.